Welcome back. Thank you so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new that might be tuning in. I'm going to say that again because I think this has a delay for some reason. Um, so, welcome to you guys that are new. Welcome back, everybody that is supporting my channel. I truly do appreciate it. This is the daily telepathy for those of you that identify with Twin Flame Connection. See, my tablet has not even started yet. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like talking, it's been like a full minute. Okay, I'm seeing it on there. I don't, oh my God, I guess I'll just keep complaining about the tablet because I'm just not going to buy a new one anytime soon. This is the daily telepathy for those of you that identify with a twin flame connection. It's general, so keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate every time with everyone, okay? So don't make it fit if it feels uncomfortable or confusing. I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information will be below the video description where it says show more, as well as all these decks I'm using here today. The majority of the items you see will also be listed below, including my Instagram, TikTok information. Those links are my only official sites. Anything else you find out there, it's not real, it's not fake. So don't, I mean, it is fake. It's fake. Don't go by it. So yeah. I do like spontaneous lives on TikTok, just so you guys know. A lot of times I've been doing it in the daytime. So if you're interested in that, have really fun today in between. I didn't even do an actual reading. It just kind of was just talking to you all, my little tribe. What else did I want to say? Oh, before I get started, while I'm shuffling these, there's a couple notes that's important. First of all, the Buddha deluxe kit is back in stock. So I have that, and both the white and the black. The energy kit, that's back in. Also, Etsy is increasing their prices for all the sellers and stuff. So that means that, prices will go up, and we'll have to adjust towards that. So you'll see a slight increase in prices by April 10th. Also, if you want to take advantage, get it before then. I'm not going to be increasing the prices on my website. So if you want to go there, that is also if you live in the United States. International is different. Okay. The link below my video, if you're international, want to buy my decks, they is listed below. Okay. But like I said, the price won't change on my website. It will change on Etsy though. Okay. For pretty much everything in the shop. So some will go up a little, could be, by cents. Some would be like, dollars or a little bit more, just to adjust to these changes. They just keep raising prices everywhere. You know how that is. In order to survive, we have to go with them. So that's pretty much it, what I wanted to tell you guys about that. And also there will be an extended version to this. So the link to my Patreon is below as well. And so the first part of this video, we're going to see what's the present situation between the masculine and the feminine, what's influencing the present, and what took place in the past. Could have been, a day ago, a month, a year. And then we're going to see what is the divine masculine's thoughts and the outcome. Okay. And I'm going to get advice. And then in the extended, I'm going to see what took place in the recent past, the immediate future of the situation, and the divine masculine's fears, how other people are viewing the situation, and the divine masculine's hopes when it comes to this connection. So if you want to join that, just please see below for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is my situations oracle, and this is my twin flame messages. Okay, and I'm using the tarot of dreams and the intuit oracle. All right, so let's get started. So I've already shuffled. I shuffle before I come on camera, and I do it on too, so you guys see it. So the present situation, I'm going to put the cards down, and then we're going to get into it. So the present situation, we have projected future days, weeks, months. obsessive overthinking, unfinished conversations, Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but this is usually some form of communication. And then we have number 15, which is also a 6. We have the Lion. So this could be somebody that has a lot of pride, could be in their ego, or they could be just overcoming difficulties of the situation. Okay, so what I'm getting here already from laying these cards down, because I put the masculine here on the left side and the feminine on this side. So what I'm getting in the present situation is the masculine is obsessively overthinking about what's going on in this connection. So they're really in their head. So this could be the masculine's energy right here. Okay. So he could be that sign, those signs I mentioned, or he could just be really in his head. He could be trying to figure out whether he's going to get on this road, you know, because we have this little road here. Somebody is about to get on this road. Okay. And it could be a matter of days, weeks, or months, but it is projected. But somebody is overthinking about it. I feel it's the masculine. The feminine feels that there's unfinished conversations. So it could be her getting ready to do it, or they both could be thinking about, hey, there's things that we haven't finished talking about. I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other. Masculine or feminine can be male or female. So just take it out. It resonates. So I feel like someone is trying to, or the both of you guys are trying to overcome some type of difficulties in forms of communication. And some it could be about actually just driving and just getting on that road and doing it. And the other person could be trying to overcome the difficulties of pride, you know, that type of energy. Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for your likes and everything. So definitely, you guys, I appreciate all the likes and stuff. I can see part of your name. I think it says JG at the end. So I'm looking at it from the side. It's kind of like hard to see from this angle, but I can see it. Thank you for coming in here. But yeah, I feel like someone's trying to someone's too much in their head. And the other person feels like they definitely have to finish some conversation. It is projected that somebody is gonna and they might just decide really quickly to come in, so it could be spontaneous. Also, there could have been you know, some chaos or something that took place in the past, or just something unexpected here. Number 15, this is Capricorn in the tarot. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. And then we also have 6, which could be a Gemini. So that also could be, I'm getting that as well. Okay. So that's the present situation. So I'm going to put these over here. And if I need to reference to them, I will. All right. So what's influencing the present? We have retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. I drove by your house recently. You are very attractive. 5 of Wands. And then we have the element of water. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things here. The masculine has, I drove by your house recently. Okay. What I'm getting here is a couple things. First of all, the masculine could have definitely drove by your house recently if you guys live in the same area. Because we do have that Knight of Swords that came out here in the beginning. Okay. Or this is what he's thinking about doing, coming by your house. Okay. It's on his mind. He's thinking about it. So this retaliation could be a factor here that's influencing the situation. Either the masculine could have retaliated against you in the past, or he was afraid of retaliation, some type of, you know, punished you or some form of revenge. Or this could be just a payback, like, want to make things right. Okay. So the feminine is in this energy is where you are very attractive. So she's very attracted to this masculine. Okay. So she has a lot of passion. So there's a lot of conflict. There could be like this masculine worried about somebody else coming in between the connection and retaliating against them. So if you guys had another person involved, like a third party, some competition, they may be worried that this person is going to retaliate against you if they find out that you guys are in some type of communication. Now, this could be a love interest, it could be a family member, some type of karmic energy, or this masculine could just be struggling, having a lot of conflict if he was the one that retaliated against you. Okay, so there's definitely some emotions here. Some of you guys, this could have involved a water sign and this retaliation energy, because it's right under it. So that could definitely be a factor. So 5 is also could be significant. That could be changing. I'm also sensing that the masculine is thinking about this in his house, and he's feeling very conflicted. So we have the element of water. All right, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio involved in this. But we have this 50-50. Yeah, so I do feel like there is some element of somebody is having conflict of how to make things 50-50 with this payback. So for some of you guys, there was retaliation here. And others, this is this conflict of how to balance out this connection, make it 50-50 emotionally. So you guys could also be having dreams about each other, fantasizing about it. You could also be becoming emotional, if I can talk, where your emotions are fluctuating. So you may be picking up on the masculine's energy. He may be picking up on yours. And it's kind of like, it could be influencing things. Like one minute you feel fine, and the next minute it feels like a tidal wave, and you feel, like I'm hearing wipe out, like you're wiped out of this. Okay. So I do feel like for those of you that is not a person involved, but it's the struggle of the masculine, he could be trying to heal from this energy. Okay. Or he wants to heal this energy from either fighting against this connection in the past. Okay. Because it looks like the feminine is in a positive energy when it comes to this connection. So, but the masculine is the one that's conflicted. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like I also feel like he's trying to fight from what he really wants. Like he's really struggling with it. Okay. So let's go ahead now and see what is the past situation. What took place in the past with you guys? So we have an escapade, a vacation, hideaway, adventure. So you guys, either some of you guys could have saw each other on vacation. Somebody could have like maybe came out of hiding, also what I'm getting. And then we have this adventure energy. Let me put this down before I get too far ahead here. I miss you much. You're in my head. Now the feminine is in her head about this, or she was. Okay, because this was the past. Yeah, okay, this was in the past energy. All right. Knight of Coins. Some of you guys are dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And we have 23, which is also 5. So 2 5s here. Conflict that either change, because we have 2 5s now. Okay. Some conflict might have changed recently because we have the butterfly here, which is all about change. It's all about transformation. So in the past, I feel like somebody might have got away from the connection, the masculine. He may not have expressed his emotions, and maybe didn't feel like he missed you, even though he did. And he may have got away from it, got away from the connection. Okay. In the past, the feminine is really in her head about this. Okay. Either that the masculine was getting away or going on some type of adventure, or doing something creative to involve in this connection in some type of way is what I'm getting, because things were kind of like very, very slow. Okay, so I feel like someone did something and it changed the course of this connection. Maybe the both of you guys did something, but it transformed this slow progress. Because we have the butterfly here, so we have metamorphosis, be open, embrace change, rising up, inspiration, reinvent yourself. So I feel like something changed between the two of you guys in the past, and it gave the both of you some type of new hope in this connection. Like, I feel like something changed around this slow progress, like something went forward. Like, even if it just was slight, but it was something of value, because the Knight of Coins is somebody that is, of of value. They may take their time, but they go really slow, but when they do offer something, it's very slow. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for that. All right. So now let's go ahead and see what is the masculine's thoughts about this connection. Is that where I'm at? Yeah. All right. We have the bounty hunter. He's ready to chase. So we have the chaser, hot pursuit. So it's like he's coming up behind, coming for this stick, coming for this wand. So he's getting ready. He's ready to chase. Okay, let's get some more here. So we have allowing myself to be controlled by another person. Twin flames. So what I'm getting from this energy here is he's starting to feel some type of obsession with the feminine. Like, he's ready. He feels like some type of strong urge to go towards this twin flame connection. So he says, allowing myself. So it's something that he's allowing this chase. He's allowing this pursuit of this connection. As before in the past, is what I'm getting is he wasn't. Yeah, see, Ten of Swords. So this was a painful ending between the two of you guys that happened. And so in the past, what I'm getting is, especially with that retaliation card, this masculine may have retaliated against you. But it's like he hurt his own self, because the swords is over, looks like a masculine's back, and it was some form of betrayal between this connection. And it possibly because he has some type of addictions, or he was dealing with another person and he allowed this connection, to end. Okay. Or, he allowed the other person to end the connection, like willingly, because allowing is, allowing this person, but something ended. Okay. And it was very painful to him, painful, for you. For some of you guys, he could have just went through a painful ending, a breakup with a connection, and he's done allowing this other person to control him, and now he's ready to pursue his twin flame connection. So number 10, that could be significant as well. Yeah, so 23, another 5. Now that's 3, 5. So that's definitely changes taking place with this masculine that's coming through here. So I feel like this masculine is stressed out, had a lot of anxiety, worry from this controlling energy, or this person, or himself. And it just was like really just causing him a lot of ill health. And he wanted to put an end to it. Okay. And I feel like it was whatever that was stopping him from pursuing this connection with this twin flame. Even though it may be slow, it's just too much. The anxiety, the stress, the worry about it, it just was causing him too much. And I feel like that's what he wants to put an end to anything that is causing him stress. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And he could also be thinking about, if he did this to you, it could be finally surfacing for him of the pain that he may have caused because he allowed this controlling, could have been addictions, whatever that was a controlling behavior, like the devil's energy that stopped this connection from going forward. It's like he wants to end it, or he's stressed over the fact of what he did. Because see, he's in that energy of obsessively overthinking about this, and not with this Ten of Swords is in his head. Okay, it's in his head, and I feel like he just don't want to have this anymore. The stress, it's like it's just too much. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is the outcome of this situation. Then I'm going to get advice for you guys, and then I'm going to take it over to the extended. So again, if you want to join me in the extended, the link is below to my Patreon account. So the outcome of this situation. So we have today, present, now in the moment. So right now, you guys are both present in this connection. You're both aware of it. You're both thinking about it. It's on your mind. Whoops, where's the other card? I feel really, see, I told you. The masculine feels bad for how he treated you. So that's what's in his thoughts. He feels like he betrayed you, or he allowed this retaliation energy from him or someone else to come in between this connection. And so now he's feeling really bad. He's struggling with it. He feels like he's got all these daggers in his back. He just wants to end this feeling that he has. Okay. And the femininity still in a very positive energy. I just can't stop loving you. So even though she feels like this masculine may have allowed a situation or a person to control this connection and ended things between the two of them, she's obviously, this feminine has obviously healed, because this is unconditional love. Okay, and this is not for somebody that, like was abusive or anything like that. This is just somebody that, have problems. They make incorrect decisions. They're a good person, but they make wrong choices. Not that very, very toxic type of energy. Thank you for saying, yeah, I see that. So this is somebody that just, it could be how they were brought up, and people do that. We all make choices based on the information that we have at the time, because we don't really know anything different. Okay, so if you've never really been shown like true unconditional love from the people around you, how can you really truly know about it unless you feel it or experience it? So, Nine of Coins. Okay, so again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is somebody that's independent, possibly single, but happy, good on their own. And what I'm getting, I feel really bad for how I treated you. This is how the masculine may have treated you. So if you're one of these signs, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you're single now, you're independent on your own, you're in this state of peace. There's a dove right here in the hands here, holding peace towards this connection. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is why this masculine is starting to feel this, because you're in a state of peace. You've let any kind of bad feelings, like all you have for this person is like empathy, understanding, and it's like, okay, I believe in you. I knew you would get it together at some point, even if it take you a long time. I'm not necessarily waiting on you, but if you come around and I'm there and I'm open, I'm single, I'm still open to this connection. That's basically what I'm getting here. Okay. Number 16, that's the Tower's energy. So something unexpected could have taken place. Some type of secrets could have came out as well. That is also number 7. So that is the Chariot's energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with Cancer, or that's just things are starting to move forward. It's going to be a victory. It's going to be a triumph over this. I feel like this is you. Okay, the feminine, you're wise. You see through the facade of this masculine that he may have been holding about feelings towards you. And I feel like that these secrets are going to be lifted. So like if he was like hiding his feelings or just not telling you or pretending like he just didn't care, you can see through the facade. And this masculine knows this, okay? Because you're very wise. And you're aware. And I feel like the both of you guys now are aware, because it does talk about present, now in the moment. That's what's going on. So I feel like you guys are ready to kind of like explore the unknown. and you both know what's going on in this connection. Like you're aware of this dynamic between the two of you. You know this masculine feels bad for how they treated you. You can sense it, you can feel it, especially if you've been in their presence recently. You know exactly what's going on. They know what's going on with you because this is what's happening. It's today. It's a present thing. So if this is like something you are resonating with, then this is your reading. So if this is not what's going on, this just may not be your reading today. Okay. So I'm going to get advice or message for you guys, and then I'm going to take this over to the extended. If you guys are already on my Patreon, give me about 5 to 10 minutes to get the link up on Patreon, and then I will go into the extended where I will be seeing what took place in the recent past. And then also the immediate future of this situation, the divine masculine's fears, how other people are viewing the situation, and the divine masculine's hopes. Okay. All right. So what's your advice or message when it comes to this connection? Thank you for the likes, to appreciate it. Okay. Number 2, which is about partnerships. So it says rising above. Strategy, ability, focus, a transition. We already saw the butterfly. A transition is taking place. Changes. Trust your higher self because your third eye is very open. Okay. You know that you are going to be able to rise above whatever obstacles that you guys have. And with this bird here, the falcon, there could be some messages coming in, some type of communication. So just focus. I said focused. I put it like a T or something. And I don't know what that was. So I feel like keep your focus. Focus on your intuition. Work on your higher self, continuously. Your projects, your life, yourself. That you are going to be able to rise above this situation. Okay. You will be able to, and I feel like for this reading that's coming through here, because we have 2 birds here, I do feel like there's some communication that's going to come through or already has, and you guys will be able to rise above present a situation where the masculine is just feeling bad, but maybe he hasn't expressed it yet. I feel like you're gonna get past this situation, so just stay focused. All right, you guys. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. The link to Patreon is below. Thank you so much for all the likes, the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if this resonates. Also hit the notification bell to get my latest live videos when I go live. I try to give you guys like anywhere from 15 minutes or more. Just depends on my day. So thank you again. You guys have a wonderful, thank you. I appreciate it. I saw that. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, where we are. Until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.